in the end, you gotta have some metric. What's your metric to know that your videos are better than the other ones? So they'll say, okay, let's check the number of views. My videos get millions of views, even though a lot of those views are automatically generated or something like that. Or I get a lot of likes, upvotes, and we know too that those things can be automatically generated. How do I know that? Because I also use some kind of automation tool. Particularly when doing reports, you can use JavaScript to automatically capture image of your web page reports. You can program a JavaScript application so that it will automatically do stuff for you. And previously there was a tool a lot easier, maybe because it has graphical user interface. That's something that I've used way back 20 years or so ago. It's called LoadRunner, Mercury LoadRunner. The idea is you can program the software so that it will access a web page or input certain commands or enter text in a text field or something like that. We used it for testing. Use it to check whether a server would be able to handle a load, an amount of load that might crash the system if they didn't know that the servers can only handle a certain amount of load. Maybe you're testing 10,000 users. Can 10,000 users access your web page without the web page crashing? So something like that. And we found that somehow the servers can do all right. And at the time, you could automatically get the computers to access the server overnight. So in one evening, they'll just continuously access the server and then input commands and do things with the web page, and later on you find that these are the amount of accesses you've got for that particular evening. So it's a way to test the computers, the servers, and the software that they're using. Of course, there are people now who also use the same technique to increase the hits, the views, and I think that it's quite interesting, definitely, especially for those people who are the emotional type, I guess. If no one's viewing their videos, they feel really sad, even though they've put so much effort into creating the video. So that's why I emphasize that I think really, if you are so proud of your videos, you yourself, you'd want to watch your videos, your you're willing to share it to so many people, even though not all of them would like it or not all of them would even care. So it's really about you yourself enjoying what you are doing. But of course, we know that eventually people begin to ask, how can we make money out of these things, right? I think it's a usual dream or a usual desire for people to get money out of the things that they enjoy doing. And the problem is that most people don't make money out of something that they initially enjoyed doing. And I think also it's something that maybe uh, hints toward the situation in Hollywood or Los Angeles, where people seem to convey the message that it's not all about money, it's about passion. And I think what they're saying is that you are supposed to be doing something not out of getting a lot of money out of it, right? because the quality tends to suffer if you're focused too much on the money. And we can see people who are doing things without really even getting paid. so so I guess that's the observation that or the impression that I get when I listen to people in Hollywood or in places like that and say that it's about passion, not really about making lots and lots and lots of money, right? I think what they mean is that you are willing to do more than the money that's being given you. And I think a lot of employers would love that. I mean, if you just think about it, you get someone who works so much more than you're paying him. If you just think about it, then you can understand what it's like to be an employer. You can understand what it's like to have someone who works so much harder than the money that you're giving him. So I think that's a great way to think about these things. All right, so I think we'll stop here for now. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see each other soon.
Round one, fight. Round three, fight.